Hello, hello, how we doing? Good day to you. Hi, welcome everyone. Saturday. It is Saturday. Oh boy. And we are back and trying to go west. Somehow, for now, that didn't really work. I don't know why though. Aloy always had something else to do instead of going west. And yeah. Well, we try anyway, right? Hi, Phoenixer. You made it home. Yeehaw. Hi, Siuni. It is Ava. Well then, let's see how long we can try today. Because it is raining outside. So, let's see how long it actually works today. I have no idea. We'll see. Barely? What do you mean, barely? Barely? Did you add another stop to make? There was a horrible storm on the way, at least 2 drops of water. Oh no! How horrible! Yeah, it is raining here. It is raining here now hard, and the internet is acting accordingly. I'm practically just sitting here waiting for the electricity cut. Because, you know, I started streaming, so something has to happen, right? Something has to go back now. No snow? Thankfully, no. I am done with snow for this year. Well, for the next couple of months. I don't need any more of that. Nope. Uh-uh. No, no. Not really. Okay, let's talk to this dude again.
Hey, heard you took out the bristlebacks. Nicely done.
Snow, no mosquitoes? Yeah, but you are disappointed, Siuni? You? Snow? Cold? You are disappointed? Learn something new every day. I see. I see. Yeah. Snow means no mosquitoes. Well, yeah, it means no mosquitoes, but it also means that you have to have some form of heating going on at all times, right? Because you can't sit at like 11 degrees in your house. So then you have to have electricity going, and with those electricity prices at some point they are through the roof. And yeah, because because you don't do that. If you sit in your house with 11 degrees, you might as well sit outside. Yeah. Period. I don't need 20 or 25 degrees in the house, but a solid 15, 16 is nice during winter. Yeah, and for that you need to have some sort of heating. And I don't want to use the heating all year round. No, no, I don't. Mm-mm. I really don't. So there's that. No PC outside, that is true. That is very true. The reason why I'm not doing anything right now is I'm waiting this nonsense on the internet out. The little waves that we have here. Yeah. Up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. Rampo can't heat the whole house. That's not how it works, Siuni. That's not how it works. Mm-mm. Oh boy. So, but me, yeah, you wish. Okay, so how is your day going? What have you been up to so far? Tell me, tell me. The streak saved? Yep. Should be saved. Okay. On your way to pen and paper? Ooh, nice. Very nice. Oh, you're getting a vet too. Oh. Cool, cool. Alright, let's see. Can we do something? Can I at least talk to this guy now, or are we against that as well?
The savior of Meridian. Can we have a word?
Sure we can, I think.
Ah, savior. Tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Ah, well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tanakh?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West. Guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
Okay, working on it.
Guess I'm not the only one who wants to get those gates open.
Playing your good-looking orc. Ah, that one. I remember. Hey, Sir Spoily. You heard new ROM has been successfully downloaded? Yes, successfully downloaded and installed. Yeah. Uh-huh. Hi. How are you doing? Good to see you. Happy Saturday. What the hell? Oh, another stash. Cool. Okay, so at least it looks like that the avatar is talking to you as it should, and OBS stopped lagging. Yeehaw!
You're in a sour mood.
Hey, El Shenanigan! Surprise hello to you too!
Right. Because that's
Hi,
what
Aaron.
pissed you, Forge.
Gentlemen,
The gentleman. I see.
That's our cue.
And bye. Hiding back
You
pain
taking
and
the edge
avoiding
off?
painkillers. Oh, take a painkiller, Rossi.
I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'd be left to save the world, right? All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need, ask away.
Take that painkiller. There's no need to live in pain, Sir Spoily. Absolutely no need. Nope. Don't have to toughen it out.
how have things been since I...
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the claim. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Wadis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah.
You just
we
said
did.
that. It took a month,
Just
but he
seen the
did.
crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
What do you know about the embassy?
Oh, yeah, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tanakh. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind. What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids.
Oh.
Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tanakh made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. And no matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
Okay.
I better get going.
Oh yeah, don't let me stop you. Just, are you sure about this? Yeah, I'm saving the world. That sounds like a lot for just one.
Errand.
Yeah, all right. Can't blame me for trying. I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me.
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Yeah, don't count on it.
Don't count on it.
Be careful out there, Aloy.
Aww. For errand. If I could take one person with me, it actually would be Errand. Yep. Do you have ice cream?
I beg you, Savior, listen. Savior, you're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse... they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at DieLuette. I saw one of our sentries, Loravik, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Loravik tried to kill me. I fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Loravik to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Loravik was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it.
What?
But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Weeks ago, during a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase. Let the Tanakh take care of them, he said.
I
Nozar's not
still
one to
think
be
that
sidetracked.
that the role
He
model
tightened up the
for
patrol
Errand
schedules,
was
reprimanded the
Joachim from
sentries, and
Sabaton.
everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose. And Loravik, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting different, jumpy. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I followed. I found him arguing with a stranger. And when Loravik mentioned the Eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they heard me. The stranger took off, and Loravik lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over. sentries heard the scuffle and found me standing over his body.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
Oh, let him have a little hope. Don't be so... such a grumpy. Alright, we have a gazillion things to do. Salvage. Level 8. Level 7. Twilight. Oh, that is that thing again where I can't get up yet. Hi, Canininos. How ya doing?
Lighten up, Paiv. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tanakh up there.
Are you in charge around here?
Ah, apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm
Wow,
here for the embassy.
those shoes with those hooks?
I need it to happen so I can head west.
Menacing.
And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Ah, yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't.
What?
Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen once the Tanakh have left.
Huh. Oh, you woke up sick with a fever? Oh no! I hope you feel better soon, Canininos. That sucks. A lot of hot tea and stay in bed or on the couch. Yep. That's a good thing. Sorry to hear that. There isn't a skill requirement. Just didn't tell you the controls. Yeah. If you had to guess, it would be space to jump and then control to bounce from it. I tried that yesterday, but somehow that really didn't work. I tried double jump and I grapple and didn't really work at all. So maybe I just... we can go there and try again.
So what happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Of course it
Because
is.
the Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
You said something about Tanakh marshals. Who are they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our Sun Priest until they concede. Paiv over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
Uh-huh.
It was indeed.
Cringy.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled.
So, where do you want to go? You want to go up here? Then do so.
Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
Okay.
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
What? Oh, there.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tanakh sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3 clans. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh's horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Wow, they are a pain.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Varl.
Of course.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the savior! I don't care if it's the Dowager Queen herself! The gate stays sealed until that horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Easy on yourself.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Oh, that's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let her through, boys.
There you go.
Saving the world.
Thank you, Aaron.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
Wait, you're coming with? When was that decided?
To this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
Just no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
Hi, Tropic. You've been home all week, was better yesterday and had to work today and called in sick at 5:30 in the morning. The boss probably wasn't not happy. Well, it is what it is, right? If you're sick with fever, then you're not going to work. I don't think I don't see where the problem is.
Oh, mother.
That is the line between east and west. Cross it and die.
Oh,
Hold on
shut
now.
up.
Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not?
Yep.
What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold!
They really, really do want to make trouble
She's
all
telling
time.
the
Huh?
truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's
True.
a Nora from the
Yep.
Savage East.
Hey, not savage.
And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav, once of the Karja High Command, last of the army of the Setting Sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King.
Not only the
But
confidence.
Such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see. Tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
Ooh, we're talking tattoos. Okay.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tanakh, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete.
Oh? How so?
This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
Okay.
How did you come to be among the Tanakh?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Sure.
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tanakh into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hikaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tanakh chief, you did something desperate.
Now, I'd kept my ears open as the Tanakh dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere.
What?
So, when they flung me at Hikaro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hikaru stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth's trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hopes for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
Wait, you have a whole story
to
to tell.
Serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hikaru's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth.
Mm-hmm.
To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hikaru and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
Okay, that's the last question.
The
We
Karja
need
talk
to
about
move on.
Hikaru as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story.
Huh.
You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tenakth is a lot different than how they do. Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tenakth and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tenakth don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hikaru knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage.
Yes.
I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day. Much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west. And I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
What now?
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all three clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No! The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Okay, why is everyone talking as if the world is always on their shoulders?
The Karja have
You
opened
know.
the gates.
Is it going like that throughout the whole game? Hope not.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace.
Yada yada,
Today
open the box.
is such
They went to theater class. Did they ever take other classes than just drama?
You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regala. Chief Hekarro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hekarro has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Yeah, hello.
Lancers! Form up!
Angela Bassett? Is it really?
They're riding machines.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Fashav, come with us now, or not at all.
Ooh, that is cool.
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
That is a lot of arrows from just 4 people.
Archers! Archers! Keep them back! Left flank! To the Karja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
Hi, Chloe.
Open the gate! Open the gate!
I found all the Ridgewood I left behind. I had to leave it behind, otherwise I would have gotten into trouble. Inventory trouble.
Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
Where goes that promotion?
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair!
Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come!
Time to fight.
Fill her with arrows!
Okay, why are you standing right next to me here? That is not good. Leave me alone here.
Aloy, here's some ammo.
Leave them! Finish the enemy! Oh no! The mount's down, but not the rider!
There it goes!
That did some real damage.
Don't stop for wounded!
What? Don't stop for wounded?
Vengeance for Pasha!
I've got this.
Oh god.
Get that rider! I'm coming!
Smashed you right into that thing. You see? There you go. Okay. Okay, who's next? There.
Help them out!
Now you can take them down.
You'll pay for that!
Thanks, Phoenixer.
Cut them all down!
Ooh, ow! Hey! Garden work? Thanks for the lurk, Ronoish. Thank you. Get some chill later barbecue. Ooh, nice. Sounds good. Moving targets? Yeah. Moving targets are always interesting. Because at some point they are getting double the speed. Yeah. That's always fun. That's paused. Yeah, I'm pausing. To and sit it out. Yeah. Yo. Now that's a light show.
We've survived worse.
Oh, hold on, wait a second. We are...
You're in trouble now.
Who the hell are you?
Here's ammo.
I don't need ammo, I need to know where everybody is. Wouldn't that be great? Who is shooting? And why?
I'll hunt you down.
They're coming from all sorts of directions. Oh wait. I can do this. Hold on. Have fun at... Oh god, I can't talk. Have fun to uni. Thank you for stopping by.
Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you!
You don't skin me alive. Who are all these people? Do I have to keep their names? I don't remember. I won't remember all of their names. Too many chieftains, too many marshals, too many different things. I'm so confused right now. Like, seriously confused. My goodness. What the hell? Introducing a phone book full of characters, right?
You both! Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield.
I don't think so. Why do we have cutscenes within the fight? Just asking. Game of Thrones is a children's book compared to that. It's amazing. It's like they have a huge box with names, and that box fell down, and all the names just swooshed all over the place. Mm-hmm.
Like that. Better scan it.
Whoa, hey, this is not Elden Ring. Stop that.
That shield will break if I hit hard enough.
Whoa, hey! As I said, this is not Elden Ring. What is your problem here? Excuse me, what?
Gotta get through that shield.
What the hell? Oh, come on. God, I hate this internet. Oh, yeah.
Give it up!
I thought you came to fight!
His shield's regenerated.
What the actual hell?
There!
What is wrong
You're
with you,
not
dude?
stopping me!
What is wrong with you?
Break his guard. Shield's gone. He's vulnerable.
I didn't know that we were actually playing Elden Ring here now.
I've got to break that shield.
What shield? Oh, yeah. Hey!
That shield's not gonna save you. I'm not giving up.
No, of course you're not giving up. You will die like it's supposed to.
Give it up. There, he's exposed.
You've broken the shield!
You're not stopping me.
Fighting is time!
Okay.
Now's my chance. Relief.
What the actual hell was that?
Your turn. Come down here and face me.
No! It was an honorable challenge.
I don't wanna.
You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the marshals, slaughtered the Karja. So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
Okay, how often does Aloy have to say that she's going alone?
I got you.
And I couldn't even loot.
It's salvage time, boys.
They didn't even let me loot.
I don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Vashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
No, you talked enough. We talked enough. No, oh God.
Vashav called Regala a rival. Someone the Tenakth chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land.
Of course they knew.
Vashav
It
was
is
going to be
their
handed
land.
over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tanakh. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tanakh.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
It's too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tanakh.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
I'd need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return.
Now they will.
And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Can I loot now? I can. I cannot. I can a little bit. Okay. Oh, yeah. Now that was something else. Shieldwing is an energy-based glider repurposed from machine technology. Hold space while in the air and deploying glide. Hold control to stop gliding. Okay.
So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, the backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regala's machine riders. I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. The woman who led the ambush, Regala, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. But what's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels?
I don't know. You're asking a gazillion questions, girl. I have no idea about the answers. I need to stock up though. Goblin glider? Yeah. And more controls. Yeehaw!
Why climb down when I can glide?
How about before you tell me to go down, you tell me to go up? That would be fun, wouldn't it? There we go, okay. So that didn't work.
I'll shoot you as I go.
No, not where the glide is. Don't say that it worked. It did everything but work. No, no, we are doing this again. Again, and again. Until it really works. Get up there. Yeah, me too. For a frame or two, exactly. Yeah, that's not really working. Why isn't that working? Aloy, any idea, my dear? Why this isn't working? There we go. Spacebar, right?
Makes this easy.
Get up there. There are others with spacebar too. Yeah, they shift, control, and spacebar have multiple purposes depending on what you're doing.
Light's taking over.
You are going to sit here and you will like it. So, there you go. Alright, so we have tons to do here, but also we have a little bit of stuff to do there, right? Okay, so let's get to that campfire back there, and then we try to get up that path, right? Because I would like to clear out the earlier things before moving on to other things. If that makes sense. Right? So. That one. Remember going back to Horizon Zero Dawn after 100% completing with it and trying to glide down from the mountain because you were so used to it in this game. Splatter. Splotch. Kaputt. Entropic, tomorrow is your game, right? You keep that in mind? Your Gremlin's game choice? What happened? That was a sudden switch of light. Aloy, we had this problem yesterday. There we go.
I think I can reach those beams if I jump against the cliff.
If I jump against the cliff. Yeah. So. I want to exchange it for some Star Wars content. No, I have to install Star Wars for that. Wait, what did you suggest earlier on, Phoenixer? Let me see if I can find it. Space jump and that control to bounce off. Yeah, that's what I tried. That is a split second where it works. A split second.
Okay, now how to climb higher.
Just react faster then. Of course, my bad. My bad.
Ladder must have broken off after Savahar passed through. I need to find another way up.
Oh, Jesus Christ, what? Aloy prepares for Celeste. Celeste will not touch this PC. No.
Bridge. I might be able to make the jump to the other side.
Celeste will absolutely do not touch this PC.
That's a lot of blood. Savahars? He must have hurt himself pretty bad getting over the bridge. It's not looking good.
Celeste does not deserve all the hate it gets.
I can follow with my focus.
I actually think it should get a little bit more. Caffeinate, I will do that, thank you.
There's the Stormbird. Getting closer.
Where's the Stormbird? Where do you see a Stormbird? I don't see a Stormbird. I see things down there. Some loot. Loot good. There we go.
Machines. Savahar must have snuck past them. I could probably slip past them. I'll take them out.
Both works, I suppose. No, that one. Something like that. Okay, that's too far away. Craft. Okay. Super. What? Where are you? Okay, cool.
That's all of them.
That worked. But, Entropic, did I understand that right? Are you looking forward to the Star Wars stuff? Stuff?
My stash when I need it.
To the Star Wars playthrough? The Old Republic? Did I understand that right? Hi, username. Hello. Happy Saturday to you.
There's Sabohar. In pretty bad shape.
But because tomorrow is Star Wars Day, May the 4th. I mean, you do have a point. Might want to start early or so.
Sun above me.
Oh, hey, username, you're welcome.
Sun,
Enjoy.
show me the way this eventide. The true sun above me.
You must be Sabohar.
The true sun before me. Show me the way this eventide. No. No. The vessel must be empty for the coming vision.
You don't need a vision. You need medical attention. On the way up, I saw parts of the trail had given way. Is that how you hurt yourself?
My pain. All part of the ritual.
You're hurt bad. And your people are running out of time. Staring at the Stormbird isn't solving anything.
You don't understand the omen. It fell here at the beacon. I just need to see the Twilight Path. And my people will find their home.
What is you absolutely wouldn't mind if I moved the game choice day? I'm going to think about that. I am going to think about that. That you might be onto something there, but then on the other hand, I would have to think about what to do. Well, I think about it.
Listen, Lakasha is doing the best she can down there, but machine attacks, angry Oseram. The Order is scared, Savar.
The last rays of eventide will burn away their fear.
I don't think so. What do you think's gonna happen here? If you sit long enough, the sun will show you something?
A path to a new home.
Salvation is at hand.
Or some Osram shot it and it hit an old tower. Look, I think you punctured a lung. You can't heal it with prayer.
The sun will provide. And I will not lose faith.
I'd be more concerned about losing blood. Your people are worried about you. They need shelter, security.
The true sun loved me. The true sun for show me the way. Deceiving
I think you've been staring at your salvation this whole time.
The true sun loved me.
Gotta get over to that Stormbird. Grab its heart.
Sure, easy. Okay, and now?
A Stormbird heart is valuable. Enough to feed all the refugees waiting below. And his answer is sunstroke and a prayer? Why does every priest I meet think blind faith is the answer to everything?
You realized that day today? We were actually talking about it this morning, Rampo and I. Well, Rampo said this morning that tomorrow is May the 4th. I was like, yeah, that is actually true. But yeah, as I said, I have to think about it because, well, we have this playthrough and then I don't know how long this is going to take before then the real playthrough of Star Wars is starting and... Yeah. Decisions! Decisions! Wait, no.
Here I come!
Oh, Aloy. Can you just for once do what I want you to do? Star Wars Outlaws looked interesting. Yeah, I don't want to get another Star Wars game. Oi, Aloy. Nope. Not how I go up there. Is there another way here? No. Interestingly, because I thought that if I jump onto that little alcove there, that I can then go up there and then there. But apparently that is not a thing from the looks of it. Oh, it is. Ugh.
The Osram that was watching the refugees probably went to get Tolland. I gotta get them out of here before he comes back. Looks like some kind of lens. Guess I'll keep it for later. There. The Order should be able to afford shelter with this heart. Some food and a change of clothes wouldn't hurt either.
You can't decide. Decisions! Decisions! Who said decisions were easy?
Savahar? How you holding up? I need to get back over there. Savahar?
He died.
I guess you did the best you could. Rest easy now. I'll make sure your people are safe.
Wow, you are really taking on the whole world, huh?
And give her the Stormbird heart.
Really taking on the whole world, saving everybody. And their grandma. I kind of want to use the glider, but I'm not trusting that thing. Not trusting.
Don't make this difficult. Get out of the way.
No. There's Tolland. Thugs.
I'm a generous gent. So I'll give you one more chance to make it easy on yourselves and clear out.
We won't let you pass, Asaram. If you choose bloodshed, that's on your conscience.
Ain't it just like the Karja to make things harder than they have to be? Okay, boys. You heard her. Get your consciences ready.
Hold on now, Tolland.
You again?
Yes, me again.
Listen, I'm all out of patience here. I clipped that Stormbird's wings. The salvage is mine. I don't care who gets in my way. Nora savages or Shadow Karja fleabags. I'm taking it.
Well, from what I hear, the law says that whoever gets the salvage first keeps it. Which in this case is me. Am I right?
You took the heart? I shot that Stormbird! Me!
Am I right?
She's right, boss. Blasted love, shut up! Okay. You win. But these people need all the help they can get. Come on, boys. Back to Chain Scrape. I need a drink.
Hey, bye.
Aloy, again, we thank you.
You're welcome. Now take this heart. Use it to buy food, clothes, shelter for your people. Maybe even land to build a new home.
This is... Savahar must make these decisions.
Not anymore, he don't.
I'm sorry, Lakasha. Savahar isn't coming back. He's gone. I know it's hard, but your people need a leader now. Go to Chainscrape. Talk to the forge woman there, Petra. Give her the Stormbird heart. She'll look after you and your people until you can get back on your feet. Find your path.
I'll do my best, Aloy. What choice do I have?
Not much.
Here, please accept this.
No.
It is modest, but I hope it helps in some small way.
You need every single thing that you can get.
To Chainscrape, then.
Okay, quick save, and we have a few skill points. Do I have to go down to these? Well, I guess I get enough points at some point. What's this? Quiet Spear. Stealth ranged. Don't mind if I do. Silent Strike gain. Recover weapon stamina and earn additional valor when using Silent Strike. Deal more tear damage while in stealth. Oh, that's the same one. Oh. Well. Okay, cool. Rebel camps. There. Let's clear this one. So many new things. Okay. And notebook. A lens of the afternoon, a dome-shaped piece of glass that refracts light, recovered from a car, a signal tower, and others. Okay, I have no idea what that's for, but we will find out. Okay. Cool. Now, where is that other thing? That's down here. Oh, okay. What is that, though? $59 meters. What's that? That's down there somewhere. Is that behind the waterfall?
Falling gently.
It is. Oh, I can even... Oh, I can maneuver that a little bit. Oh. Feeling a little bit like Zelda. Sunken Cavern. Okay, okay. Oops. Not too shabby. I like it. $162 in that direction. Okay. Up we go. What is that? Huh? A vista point tower. What is a vista point tower?
An image from the old world. Looks like some kind of building in front of sheer cliffs. The image is incomplete. But maybe if I line it up exactly with where it was taken, my focus can fill in the rest.
Huh. I line it up with exactly where it was taken. Do I get an indicator where that might be?
It looks like the building in the image might have been near a river. Maybe there used to be a bridge nearby?
Yeah, here. Oops, no, wait a go away. I need to be on that bridge. Aha! Or not.
No, that's not her. Can't be.
How
Did you hear about that collapsed tunnel?
how exactly does
If you're interested,
that
there's an ostrom
work?
offering salvage value.
I mean, here's a bridge. Oi, go away. Maybe that's not the bridge. Maybe they have another bridge in mind. At some point. The video is ready? Oh, you made the video yourself? Oh, well that's even better. Oh, hold on. Could be that way.
I lost the Vista Point image. Gotta stay in the right area and try again.
Yeah, but not now.
I could look around with my focus, try to match the Vista Point image. It looks like the building in the image might have been near a river. Maybe there used to be a bridge nearby?
Aloy, what do you think I'm trying to do here? Here's the river. Is that up there? Is that some sort of waterfall?
We'll get you out, don't worry.
You'd say tree?
This doesn't look right. Better try another spot.
Okay. Fine. Or in this direction? Might be mountains in the background. Yeah, could also be.
Looks like the building in the image might have been near a river.
Yeah,
Maybe there used to be a bridge nearby?
Okay, Aloy, let's recap. This is called a river, right? And look at that. There is another river. Okay, there is a bridge. That thing is called a bridge. And I was actually looking at that bridge. I did. Yeah. And nothing happened. So... You see? This... There is a bridge. There is a river. But there are no houses that I can scan from down here. buttons. Hey, Mo! Thank you for that resub for 6 months. You have been here for 6 months? What?
Wait, what?
Okay.
It looks like the building in the image might have been near a river. Maybe there used to be a bridge nearby?
Okay. River. Bridge. Woman, what do you want from me?
That's not her. Can't be.
Okay.
My focus lost the vista point image.
Yeah, yeah.
I must have moved too far.
That's fine. Jumping kills you, I know. I know, it's a weird concept, but I heard of it. Maybe broken bridge? What broken bridge?
If you see him, say hi to Lauren.
Whoa!
He's part of the salvage.
In the map it shows the road coming to the river. Yeah, but if I go too far over there, then it says I lost the vantage point again, or the vista point. Is
Okay,
it here?
let's try the ruins of a bridge. Maybe it's the same one from the image. I could try to line it up around here. Pretty sure I'm close. That did it. Huh. Completing the image of Miriam Technologies. That was Elizabeth's company. I wonder if I can find more of them out in the wilds.
That is what excites you? Wow. Easy. Good to see you, Mo. How are you doing? Happy Saturday.
It's a ruin from the old world. Bet I could find something interesting inside.
Maybe.
Okay, what do we have in here?
Things.
An old world relic. How do I get in there to get it?
How do I get in there? That's a good question. Oh, good. Just had to listen to Ella what she says. Constantly backseating. She did tell me that maybe there is a bridge nearby, and I mean, I was on a bridge and a river, and I was at the river. So... yeah. But anyway, we got it. You're great. Had your parents over the weekend at your second apartment where you work and they just left. Alright. Nice. Nice. Did you do something fun that weekend then? Why are you crouching? Stop crouching, girl.
Forecaster won't work on that.
Okay. Oh! Is that enough already? It is. You brought them over for a small vacation since no school for the next 2 days, but they decided to just help you in a new apartment fixing cables and electricity. Well, that is nice.
Looks like this door needs some kind of key module.
Yeah,
Maybe there's one in the ruin?
Maybe we find a key module here. Wait. No, of course. Of course. Maybe from the other side? Ugh, Aloy. Seriously, woman. Sometimes you're just... Why? I didn't even push the button. Oh, get up there. Okay.
Great. That should be useful. I think I've hit a snag.
Can I pull that down?
There's data here. There's a code for the locked door in this data. But I still need to find a key module.
Yeah, okay. Can I pull that down? I can. Okay, fantastic. What? Nope. No, or just that. That also works. Okay. Okay. Nice. Nope. Oh, let's fall down, shall we?
think it'll connect.
Ugh. Okay, so we take this one. We take this one. And we pull it where we want it to be. So something around here. Looks good. Up you go. Up you go.
Okay, gotta find a key for the door.
Okay. Ew. Just need hairbrands and... What? An head bank? I can cost... No! I cannot cosplay as her. No. And I can tell you why. Because... Listen to that. I don't always talk like... The world is resting on my shoulders. You know... Everything is... bad. So yeah, that that doesn't work. Oh, I can't pull that through. Why can't I pull that through? Oh, I can.
Better try to pull it back.
Okay. There you go. Where are you going? I'm just looking. Why are you moving?
There's more of the ruin down here. Where to now?
Okay. So there was just this one thing down here. Okay.
Well, I can't reach the ledge above now. Guess I'll have to find another way up.
I broke it, yeah. I did. I did do that, yep. But that's okay, it's not the first thing Aloy broke. And I'm fairly certain it won't be the last thing. Okay, I can't move it over this rubble. I'm sure. No. That won't work. Okay. Where do you want me to go up? No? Not there. Not there. I'm pretty much out of options. Not there. Okay, can I... No.
I think I can pull that.
Nope. Is there a grapple point somewhere? Nope. I don't know where you want me to go, game. I have no idea where you want me to go. Yeah, but what good would that do me to push the crate down? No, can't. What good would that do me? Yeah, I was down here already. I was down here and I can't use that. Oh god.
It's caught on that.
Oi! Nope. So I can't push it. What about the other way down there? What? There is nothing here? here. That's it. That's it. Didn't see that one before.
A little more light down here.
Okay, no, go down there.
Down it goes. Okay. Now where does this lead?
That is a good question. I think here. Oh god. What? Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah, Mo. Pretty much. Hotel room key. I got the key. Now I have to find that room again. Somewhere up here? Yeah, up there.
Okay, let's see if this key fits. There. Looks like this needs a code too. I think some of the data I picked up might help.
That's the code. That can't be the code. Relic Ruins. That is a weird name. That add hashtag and exclamation mark. And this is the end of it. Do I scan that again? So that would then be 2, 3, 6, 1?
Nope.
Nope. Nope. Good thought, though. There. Mushroom Xeon. Thank you for staying with the Lodge Xeon. Oh, 1705. There you go.
Got it! What is this thing? I'll hold on to it for now. Figure out what to do with it later.
Overthinking, right? Okay, a new collectible. Special gear. Ornament the Dawn. The mysterious relic that resembles some kind of ornament. Okay. Road trip, baby! I see. I would like to learn that, please. I can't learn that. Why can't I learn that? No, I can't. Okay, cool. Good. Ooh, hey. We have unlocked a weapon technique. Weapon techniques are unique, powerful attacks that offer exceptional new strategies in combat. Unlocked techniques are available for all weapons in their class. Tap or hold the middle mouse button while aiming to use your selected technique. Using a weapon technique depletes your weapon's stamina. Switch between available weapon techniques for your current weapon or in the wheel. Okay.
I'd like to feel my legs again if you don't mind, Savior.
I have another skill point? No. Okay, I was going to say, what? Alright, let's get a move on. That took forever. Okay. So many things. So many things. Oh, that didn't work. Nope. That worked though. Tenor. What were you scrounging? Scrap pile. All mine. You don't get any of that. Nope. Oh, wrong one. That one. That one.
I bet a cook can do something with this.
Alright. We are at the clearing. What are we doing here?
Come on. You can use that trip caster I gave you here. It'll be a spark and a hoot.
No. Really? You are my... No, no, you're not. You're not. Okay. But I was slightly concerned. Let's head there. Okay, I am at the clearing. What do I do now? Now that I am at the clearing.
This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the eclipse. Bloodstains. It's as good a place to start as any.
Examine the blood. Where do you see blood, Aloy? Oh, there.
Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard. Maybe my focus can tell me if there really was a third person here.
Hey, enjoy, Mo! Have fun, and thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that.
I see plenty of tracks from the Karja search party. Not helpful. Broken branches. Was someone up here?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Faint tracks. Leading away from barren light. I should be able to follow them with my focus. Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all.
Okay.
Lost the trail. There's too many machines walking around. Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them. Behind me.
Wow. You are really sounding an alarm when you're sounding an alarm.
Should be easy to follow the trail up ahead now.
Okay. Oops. I want that too. I suppose we're going this way. Yes.
Blood. A lot of it. Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him. Should be easy to follow the blood trail with my focus.
Okay.
Looks like we're headed for that bridge.
A car? Okay. Oh, there. Now what?
Someone set up a lookout down here. Not a bad view of Barren Light, if you wanted to spy on it.
Hi, Power.
Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. Where did you go off to?
Okay, and from here you went back up. Okay. Got it. And then here. And there. More machines, of course.
The trail ends here. Must have climbed up to that cave. With that injury, I'll bet he's on his last legs.
And up we go.
This looks like a good place for someone to hide.
Investigate the cave. Alright. We can do that.
To my stash.
Whoa. What's with all these cars? Uh-huh. Are you, though?
We have to find him. In his shadow, you will find strength.
Just in case.
I say we kill the line. Take on a whole garrison. Won't be easy.
We don't know Larvik's dead. He hasn't shown at the rendezvous point. So either that fool guard killed him, or he's lost his nerve.
We'll just have to blast our way through the gates.
And then what? Rayad was our only link to Vezra, and now he's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
We may have lost Meridian for now, but it will be ours again someday.
into that sight. Okay. Okay, how many more? We got a few already, which is good. Are you the last one? No, you're not. You are standing very conveniently.
That takes care of that. It sounds like there's more Eclipse beyond the Daunt. If this Rayad was their only link to them, he might have a focus. He could tell me where they are. I was right. Rayad has a focus.
Loyal Eclipse. If you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light, and bask in the gloam of future conquest.
Oh.
The new empire awaits.
Really?
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit and crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, out past Barren Light. Ryad's mask should be enough to prove Conifer's innocence. I better take it back to Barren Light.
Okay, cool. Okay, I would like to return there somehow, but... Swimming, swimming, swimming.
When we fought the Eclipse back in Meridian, I thought that'd be the end of it. Guess I was wrong.
Okay. Nope, nope, not what I wanted. Go away. That one. There we go. Oh wow, arriving here at night. Ooh.
I've been mulling over a design, but I can't make it work. How goes it, Hammerhead?
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy! Did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Barren Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But the other officers, they may not be convinced by your words alone.
If they need proof, show them that. And tell them this man risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to the right people.
That's it then. The end of the Eclipse.
Almost.
Good.
The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Barren Light weeks ago, their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
Sun and Shadow, you're going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know you can. But you've been through a lot. Once you're out of that cell, you should enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.
Okay. Nice. Nice, nice. 4 skill points. Okay. Oh, wait. Wait. Powered by a special mode and your focus, deal more damage to machine components and weak spots. Ta-da! Oh, that needs 2 points. Ew. Okay. Repairing is a good thing as well. More data points. Hunting grounds, not going to happen. Thank you. There. We could sell some stuff. That would be a thing. Nope. Nope. What does this do? I need to go there. All right, let's go. Let's do that.
Better than sticking around a bunch of elderly.
Ow! That was my foot.
That's her. Killed the bristlebacks. She'd be taller.
To the salvage camp. Whatever that will bring us. Well, the first thing it will bring us is a new campfire. That's a good thing. And then it should override something. Should override some form of machinery, so I can actually call it. Thunderstorm rolling in here. Have to spend some time looking out of the window. Uh-oh. Alright, enjoy your thunderstorm. So I'm not quite sure exactly what I need for these crafting upgrades, but I just take everything that I get. That sounds like a smart idea.
The salvagers I met in Barren Light.
All other armors look like
Looks like
rusted
something's going
buckets
on.
of scrap. If it isn't the savior of Meridian and of my very own operation, Laren, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I
Enchantment.
probably wouldn't be standing here right now. Oh, nasty business. What the Tenakth did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barren Light is thankful you drove them off.
So this is your salvage operation.
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that.
Oh?
For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Larend can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge. You have got to help me.
I knew it.
About?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
Counting on you, Aloy.
Okay. Find other salvage camps, fulfill Larend's contract. Okay. Well, that's a weird one. Well, she said she's taking a look at that later. So, let's do that later. Oh, wait.
I can make this armor work. I know I can.
I'm sure you can.
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt.
Yeah, we might want to do that, but right now we're not going on that contract hunt. We are going north of Barren Light. Take a look at the rebel camp.
Some kind of outpost. With pens. It might be where Regal is keeping her machines. I need to find a way to get in there. I could scan the area to see what I'm up against. And tag any rebels or machines in my focus to keep track of them.
Okay. What? Push over the hook? Okay, okay. Oh, they will never see that. No.
What was that? Better check it out.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ah, that old tree finally decided to fall.
You didn't see anything. Especially with wherever that came from. Nope. Nope. Okay, we just have to wait a little bit. Very stealthy, right? Yeah, I think the same. I thought the same. Super stealth. Oh, that takes forever to go away. Okay.
Oh, that helps.
This is looking clear.
Posture check? Ugh, fine. Fine. I do that too. I do that too. There you go. Sitting up straight. Okay. Now, let's wait until they stop searching, and then we're trying this again. A little bit more stealthy. I mean, the quest said find an entrance. It doesn't say find an entrance and be very quiet about it, right?
Steady, boy, steady.
I mean,
I'm in. I have to clear out this place before I can look around.
okay, now you tell me I have to kill them all? Kill the rebels and their machines. Great, now you're telling me. Okay. So, how about we take care of them machines first?
Why did we have to stay behind to guard tame machines? We should be out there fighting.
Someone needs to keep an eye on them. Dollar will run the if we lose anymore.
It wasn't our fault. The ground opened up out of nowhere.
Huh. See if she cares for that excuse.
Come get me.
Stop there.
Yeah. Kaput. That was nice. What about you? Yeah, come here. Kaput. Very good, very good. Right. So far, so good. Alright, next.
Shut that machine down quick with shock ammo.
There are more. There's one. Wait, that's it? 2 more machines? And 1 rebel? Okay, 2 more machines.
Got that? A lot of pens, not that many machines. Where'd they all go? Better check in that cave.
I will. I will check that cave. I promise I will. As soon as I got all of that. Cool. That went nicely. But I'm sure that...
Drawbridge. Might be my way across.
I'm sure there might be a few more dudes and dudettes in there. Only one way to find out.
That's one half of the bridge. How to drop the other side?
That is a good question.
Scanning the bridge with my focus might show me something.
Can be lowered winch are destroying your vulnerable weak points. Nope. That. And...
There.
Blink.
Bridge is down.
Good. That looks weird.
Bristleback. It looks like it fell into a tunnel. So the rebels were keeping bristlebacks here. The machines fell into the tunnel, which must have collapsed as they ran further in. What if Ulvin's explosives created the sinkhole? I should head back to Chainscrape to let Javad know.
Okay. Back to Javad we go. Yo, Javad! Got something for you.
So, you've returned from the west. Any luck?
The bristlebacks were being penned by Tanakh rebels on the other side of the mountains. Ulvin's explosives opened up a sinkhole, dropping them into the tunnels.
Which they followed to the mine and out into the Daunt.
Right. Aside from the rebels, if anyone is to blame for the bristlebacks, it's Ulvin.
Radiant beams of the sun. And all this time he was pointing the finger at us. Bring Ulvin here. Petra, too.
Well, that's great, Cine. That's great.
Summoned like a blasted ale winch. You best be meaning to put pen to parch. What? Why's she here?
I live here too, lugnut.
Lugnut.
So what's this about?
Thanks to the Savior, the sun has shown the truth on the Bristleback incursion. Tanakh rebels were keeping pens of machines on the other side of the mountains. A sinkhole swallowed them, releasing them into the underground tunnels that led east and out into the Daunt.
So it was an accident. But let us not forget that it was the Karja.
I'm not done. The sinkhole only formed due to your unauthorized blasting in the southern mine, Ulvund. You are responsible for the machine rampage, the workers we lost, the destruction the bristlebacks caused. All of it.
My dear magistrate, has your precious son baked your senses? I would never give such an order without first consulting you.
Evidence says otherwise. Aloy found the shipping manifest in the mine. You skirted the laws of the Sundom, Ulvund. All for a few extra shards.
Greedy as ever. And you almost drowned your other miners. And sent that oversized tool over there to intimidate a bunch of refugees.
I demand an official investigation. I won't be the victim of some Karja scheme.
Certainly. We'll conduct a thorough inquest into everything. The bristlebacks, the mine, the refugees. Every business deal you ever put your name to.
Well, that's not necessary, is it?
Yeah, it
What
is.
if I just return to the claim?
Nope.
Well, that would save the crown the cost.
Of course. I'll be on my way as soon as I wrap up some previous commitments, tie up some loose ends. After all, the welfare of Chainscrape's people in a transition like
Nope,
this...
you're leaving right now. Chainscrape will be just fine.
You think she can run this scorched-out forge dump? Ha! Knock yourself out.
Get out!
Oh, don't want you, don't need you. Down with
Boom!
Surgeon Ray!
Get off me!
Mud looks good on you, Ulvund.
As the sun burns away shadow. Thank you for that, Aloy.
Oh, he had it coming.
Here, please accept this token of gratitude. You've done the Sundom and my sanity a great service. And I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Guess we do. Not the most pleasant boots to fill, but I'll wear them. All thanks to you, Flamehair.
Lame hair. I see, I see.
Okay. Chainscrape will be better off with Petra in charge.
Okay. That's done. Nice. Recover concentration faster. Oh yes, that sounds good. And concentration depletes more slowly. Also very nice. Death's door. Oh, here. Oh my. Oh well, I think before that we actually go to the towel neck there. There's a rebel camp. Yeah. Okay, let's head down here. From one campfire to the next, if I can find it. There we go. And try to get to that tall neck first.
You ever wonder if this is worth it?
Zack die Schwupp. There we go. There we go.
Huntress! You're back!
Yeah, I am, but not for you. Leave me alone.
Of course this is all about shards.
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt.
I'm not going on a hunt yet. shoot up with a hand. I want...
There's a lot of ancient wrecks out here. Must have been a huge battle. The old ones. They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm. To buy Zero Dawn time.
Oh wow, I mean, look at this. These are all corruptors. Corruptor skeletons, and there are Are you the Glintogs? Are you really? I hate you. I hate you already.
Fire won't do much.
Sky Drifter. Okay. No, it's kind of common trope, but that incoming thunderstorm atmosphere and that deep rumbling top pick for you. Well, I'm glad you enjoy it.
Oh, I hate the smell of blight.
I'm glad you enjoyed. I'm not a huge fan of the thunderstorms. Well, no. Let me rephrase that. I don't mind thunderstorms, or I didn't mind thunderstorms when I was still living with my parents at home. Because in that case, if somebody were to crush a window, it wouldn't be my own money. After moving out, I didn't really like thunderstorms anymore. For maybe obvious reasons. Yeah. I don't know. Does that make sense? Rebel sharpshooter. You are not on my side. However, I would like to go to that. Oh, hold on.
Well, we'll see how this goes.
Intruder! Get eyes on her! I'm coming! Taking my shot! What?
There we go. Kinda. Okay. But you never had trouble with the insurance in regard in general, not crazy luck happening because of thunderstorms in the middle of the city? Yeah. Yeah, that all started actually when my...
I will tear you in half when I find you.
Why can't I... Oh, because there's still one left. That's fine. Okay, cool. Good talk. It all started when my parents gave the house to my sister and I. And then it was, well, in that case, my responsibility because Uncle was in Switzerland already. But then it became my responsibility when something was going down with the house. And smallest repairs for a house, as you know, Entropic, can very quickly become very expensive. So whenever there was a thunderstorm rolling through, I felt a little bit of unease.
That sound. The tall neck must be close by.
Yes.
Overriding it should give me data on the surrounding area.
Oh, there. There is nothing to see. The money you save on rent goes on average into repairs? Pretty much. Pretty much, yeah.
They're searching for me.
Cindy figured out the dinner situation. Oh, that way. Oh, hi!
Looks like a satellite dish. If I can climb it, I should be able to reach that tall neck easily enough. Looks dead.
Would you mind shooting it? There we go.
Console. No power though. Can't climb any higher, but it looks like this thing can rotate. If I can figure out a way to turn the power back on, I might be able to move things around and find my way up.
If I can find a way to turn power back on. Now, how would I do that? Wait, are you telling me that... No, that doesn't make sense. Oh. Oh.
Signal scrambled.
Does it tell me anything here? On how to turn the power back on? Okay, well that was crap. Roger just bit my head off because he found my little addition to the dishes protocol. Who cares what he thinks? The tourists love it. Every dish aligning one after the other, playing their assigned note over the alarm speakers, all perfectly paced. Music is math after all. Scientists who don't appreciate the transcendence of the musical scale should have their PhDs revoked, if you ask me. Whatever, let's start at the very beginning. Very good place to start. I'll go do, re. They've been sluggish lately. Might have to clean the alignment rotors again. What? You are getting on my nerve, birdie. Okay, I can't use the focus, which is bad. Because I have to, what, get rid of that birdie first? Is that what it is? Okay, I have to admit, I'm not a fan when my loot is actually running away. Okay, so what do we have here? Those cables have to go somewhere. Do I have to connect them somehow? Okay, maybe we have to do something inside. Maybe. Oof, ouch. Oh, here. Inactive. Yes. Oh. Okay. There was no way to go before jumping the ladder. Okay, we have to wait a little bit. Some more hiccup and stuff. Okay, waiting, waiting, waiting. Waiting, 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 waiting for this nonsense to stop. Okay. We are still waiting for this nonsense to stop. Okay. We should be back. Yeah, finally. If it comes tomorrow, it wouldn't be too soon. Okay. The Eyes of the Heavens exhibit. Visitors want to see the antennas moving down the tracks. Ping our visitors information center and get data's viewing time. No. Oh boy. Oh boy. November special, we're getting ready for our 2059 annual viewing of the abandoned Odyssey spacecraft as it follows the orbital grand books earlier ticket, received complimentary. Always remember to turn off all implants and digital devices to visiting. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought as well. Interestingly enough, though, there is a cable going here, there, right? And that goes up, but not all the way. Oh, it does go all the way. It goes up here. Okay, I can't pull them down. There's another cable going there. Where does that go? That goes just in there. Hmm. There's a charging terminal. There's a data point. What do you want me to do here? Oh, this is pretty much as high as I can go, because I can't go with that ladder. No other building nearby. The next thing is the tall neck, and I can't climb onto the tall neck because I can't get high enough. For now. That's what they said. Now, how would I get up there? That looks pretty much where I need to go. Okay, I suppose I somehow have to try to get on that tall neck regardless? Or, oh wait a second. Or going here.
Power cell. Disconnected from the main power line. This should get that generator below the dish going.
Do I just drop down with this? Apparently so. Okay.
There's the generator. Bet this power cell can get it running. Power's back. I should check that console I found earlier.
Okay.
Let's see what this thing does.
Huh. Oh boy.
Error. Disalignment incomplete. Motor function impeded.
Time to fight.
Time to fight? Find a way up that ditch.
The blight is worse here. If I don't find a guide back up. It'll be like this everywhere. Machinery's jammed. I'm still not high enough to reach the toll neck. I untangled the dish. Let me climb higher.
Untangled. Okay, now they are stuck here in somehow.
There must be plants in there. Taro tribes home. It's on top of old satellite dishes.
No.
Yes? Actually
Okay. Okay.
I should be able to get to that tall neck now. Just gotta find the right spot.
Suppose the right spot is not there, but maybe here.
Looks like I might need to glide onto the tall neck. Just gotta time it right.
Might need to glide?
Wings holding up?
Ooh, okay. Okay, we're waiting. Okay, okay. Waiting, waiting. All good, all good. Ugh, here we go. No. Oh boy. Wow, I'm going down to kilobits upload. Jesus. What is happening now? Oh, okay. All right. Let's see if we can somehow make it up there. We're back. We're back, we're back, we're back.
There we go. Time to override the big one.
Yeah, I am back to kilobits. Holy hell. Oh my goodness. It looks fine, yeah, for a second. for a second, and then we're back to nothing. Literally nothing. For a moment it looked good, yeah. Okay.
Well, next to not get it other machines.
Okay. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Redonkulous. But we made it down the tall neck, right? So this is where I'm going to stop, because this is no. Just no. You know, sometimes it's just no. Okay. So, here's the thing. I'm coming back tomorrow with the Gremlins game choice, whatever it might be. I don't know yet. Maybe we're doing Entropic's Entropic's choice, the entropy, or some other stuff. I will have to see. I let you know. Follow on X, come on over to Discord, or watch on YouTube. Everything works. Or not. Maybe. I don't even know if you can still hear me or not. I hope you can. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for sharing your time here. Thank you for the resubs. And I hope I see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.